They say that not all things meant to be seen are meant to be seen with open eyes. Some visions leave behind the leads, where the world softens, colors deepen, and the borders between what is real and what is imagined begin to blur. This is where she exists, not entirely here, not entirely gone. A girl with her eyes closed, but crowned in gold, as if the sun itself chose her as its vessel. Let me show you her story, or at least the fragments of it I could capture with brush and color. They say when you close your eyes long enough, you begin to see things the waking world hides. Not shadows, but echoes, whispers that sleep between the folds of time. She stands here, half in the world we know, half in a world none of us will ever touch. Her eyes are closed, but her gaze pierces deeper than sight, reaching places only dreamers dare to wander. Above her, the sunflowers grow, not planted, not picked, but summoned. They crown her as if she were some forgotten deity, one that governs light and memory, the keeper of golden things that fade too quickly. Every petal is a spell, every seed a secret, and as they bloom, they hum songs no ear can hear, songs about suns that never set, about gardens suspended in the sky. The blue around her, it's not a sky, not water, but something older, a veil between what is seen and what is felt. It holds her gently, like the hush before a storm, or the breath you take before speaking truth you're not sure you should reveal. She is dressed in the fabric of stories, a garment that remembers every touch, every fleeting breeze, every hand that ever tried to grasp what cannot be held. And around her neck, the scarf burns like a quiet flame. It's not just cloth, but a tether, binding her to the echoes she hears when the world goes silent. A safeguard against forgetting who she is when her eyes remain closed for too long. There is no sound here, only the pulse of color and the murmur of petals brushing against her temples. If you listen closely, you might almost hear them. Those murmurs of forgotten suns, of distant gardens blooming in the dark. She is not asleep. No, she is waiting for a door to open, not one made of wood or stone, but of memory. A door that exists between one breath and the next, where the sun never burns, but always warms. And when she finds the door, when it finally creaks open, what do you think she'll see? That is the mystery she holds behind her closed eyes. That is the story she carries in silence, draped in gold, wrapped in blue, forever crowned by the sun. And we, on the outside, can only wonder and watch.